evening, sir.
You have Vaishnavi, and you can start off with Vaishnavi.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, Vaishnavi. All right. So, as I see, you are studying computer science engineering,
Yes,
correct?
sir.
And you
Yes,
will be graduating next year.
yes, sir.
And you have indicated your preference for Deloitte.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Tell me something about Deloitte.
Sir, Deloitte is an IT company where what things I like about Deloitte is like its innovative approach for problem solving and making new technologies, and also it takes customer inputs and make best out of the feedback given from the customers.
I think you need Deloitte a little more closely. Whatever company you want to target, you have to study it thoroughly. Now tell me, Deloitte, does it do audit work in India?
Yes, sir.
Are you sure? Are foreign consultants permitted to perform audit work in India?
Sir, I didn't get, sir. Can you please say it?
No. The answer is no. Deloitte cannot perform audit work in India. You look for the correct answer.
Yes,
So, my advice is if you don't know, you say that you don't know, be truthful in whatever you say.
yes, sir.
And learn more about Deloitte. It's not enough, whatever you have said. Okay. Now, why Deloitte for something?
Sir, voice is breaking. I can't hear you.
Why do you want to take up an assignment or a job with Deloitte? Can you hear me now?
Yes, sir. Sir, I like the vision of the company, and also being a fresher. And I have seen my uncle working in Deloitte.
You are impressed by your uncle's work. You find it interesting what your uncle does?
Sir,
Okay, how many hours are you willing to put in a day? Are you clear what I said?
sir, video is paused, sir. I can't hear.
It was paused. Oh, let me
Yes,
see.
sir, it just got
So I
paused.
think it's more to do with her connection than yours because you're audible and visible in mine.
Vaishnavi,
Ma'am,
I
I'll switch.
doesn't matter if video is paused. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir, now I can hear.
All right. So what I am asking you is, how many hours of work are you willing to put in if you get a job with Deloitte?
Sir, I would work for 8 hours a day, like it's a common, like everyone would work.
How many hours people work if your dad is working in Deloitte? Do you know how many hours does he put in?
Vaishnavi, I
It
think
is.
it's some
It's a,
connectivity issue. She's frozen now. Vaishnavi,
yeah, she is frozen, it seems.
Okay, so let's not waste time. Let's wait for Vaishnavi to log in again. Who's going to go next? Harshita, Dharani, and Himaja?
Yeah, Harshita entered next, no? So we can take her.
Yeah. Harshita, switch on your video, please.
Yes.
Hello, Harshita.
Hi, sir.
I have already been in touch with you.
Yes,
It's
sir.
not fair to others. I thought I will talk to you in the end because I have trained you already.
Sir, let's see how your training is, being fruitful. Let's see how your training has trained her. I mean, has shaped her. I would like to see how she's trained.
Okay. So, which company is your target company?
Sir, I wish to work at Deloitte
Sorry,
as a data analyst. I wish to work at Deloitte as a data analyst.
in Deloitte.
Yes, sir.
Okay. And so now you tell me, what do you know about Deloitte?
Yes, sir. Deloitte is a service-based company where it is providing services like audit and insurance services and tax-related services. And also the clients for Deloitte are like Microsoft, UPS, Apollo consultancies, and the competitors of Deloitte are Accenture or Accuracy. And it's a
Can,
service-based company.
can Deloitte provide audit services in India? Deloitte,
Yes, sir.
Deloitte parent, can it provide audit consultancy services in India?
I don't know, sir.
Good. You don't know, that's a better answer. No
But I
for
feel it is for,
no foreign consultant is allowed to practice audit in India. Their local JVs are able to do it. Okay, next. So now you tell me, what is that you find as main reason for joining a company like Deloitte?
yes, sir. The main reason for joining in Deloitte is the way that inspires its employees and infuse the spirit of competitive spirit in each and employee to work towards their betterment and also organization betterment. And I also like the teamwork that is built in Deloitte, sir, because I have seen one of my cousin have their collaboration and communication among the teams, and they were each other's they were each other for them when they need help.
Okay, will you like to work in a company which gives high salaries? Which is your priority?
Yes, sir.
High salary?
It's not like my priority is not like high salary, sir. It is like which I would like to choose a company which reflects my skills and works, and salary in between that, sir. Salary which reflects my works and skills.
What kind of growth are you looking at? You have to grow, isn't it, in the company? So,
Yes.
does Deloitte provide
Yes.
you an opportunity for growth?
Yes, sir. Deloitte provides opportunity to grow for each and individual. As a person, I would like to be in a position where I can handle a project and lead team members. And I want to be a team lead or a project manager.
Have you led any team in the past for any project work?
Yes, sir. Recently, I led one of the one of the team where in our college during hackathon. Yes, sir. I led it.
What was the task that you completed? What was the
Sir,
team
I
task?
am a team member, and the team task is to build a project that integrates both AI and IoT technologies.
What skills did you use in that teamwork?
So the major skill that helped me out is that collaboration between the team members and managing every team member, like accepting each and everyone's perspective into
Technical,
considerations.
technical skills. What technical
Pardon?
skills? What technical
Yes,
skills
sir,
you learned?
coming,
Technical
yes, sir,
skills.
coming to technical skills. Yes, sir, coming to technical skills, I have acquired a good knowledge on IoT devices and also how does machine learning and AI works in real world.
How will you utilize your upgrade your technical skills when you join Deloitte or even before?
Sir, yeah, sir. My main aim is to become a data analyst that to analyze the data. So I would like to upgrade my technical skills here into practical skills at Deloitte, and I would want to grow as a machine learning developer in future.
So suppose there are a few things. I'll name a few things. You tell me the hierarchy. The first is salary, other is growth, third is challenge, fourth is motivation, and fifth is hours of work. Now tell me, which is your first priority?
So my
Shall
first
I?
priority is growth.
Yeah.
Coming to the for continuing with that, it comes challenge,
What about
and
job?
then
Suppose it's a dead-end job, will you take it? What about job satisfaction?
yes, job satisfaction is also important.
Only thing that is important in my view. If I were to get a job which is a dead-end, high-paying job, I won't survive because I won't get any job
Yes,
satisfaction. So that should
yes.
be number one. Okay, I have covered the basics. Now you tell me, how will you handle stress at job?
So, in my perspective, stress is the most common thing at workplaces, and I personally handle stress by knowing what is the problem that is stressing me out and finding solution and also prioritizing my tasks.
In a stress situation, suppose you encounter a boss who is very demanding. How will you handle him?
Can you repeat the question? Come.
Encountering a boss who is
Can't
very
hear.
demanding,
Can't hear.
how will you handle him?
Harshita,
He, yeah, he has asked you to do
Yeah,
something.
yes.
There
can
is
you
a
hear?
deadline. There is a deadline. He asked for us because the deadline has to be delivered. What will you do? Say no or say yes?
Sir, I would say yes, and also I would ask him for any other assistance or help, sir, to make a fast delivery.
Okay. So, all right. If I were to recruit you, imagine that I am recruiting you in Deloitte. What would you like to know from me as a woman?
As a woman, I wanted to know how are the sir, working hours and chances for a woman in your company.
Is Deloitte a equal opportunity employer?
Yes, but I'm not sure.
Would you like to work in a company which decides the persons based on their face, on their actions, on their attire, and not on their skills, and pays women lower salaries?
No, sir, I don't want to work at companies that discriminate women and
Okay.
also on their
All
physical
right.
body.
Thank you. I think we have covered more or less what I had in mind from you. We can move to
Okay.
Thank you,
this.
sir. Thank you for this opportunity.
Okay. Thank you.
Who's going to go next? I think Dharani joined. Vaishnavi's disappeared. Dharani, switch on your camera. Thank you.
Yes, good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening, Dharni.
Good evening,
So
sir.
you're going to graduate next year.
Yes, sir.
So you must be having great ideas what you will do in future, where you will go, whether you work in India, go abroad, or do something else, fly. So tell me something about your own ideas of your future. What do you see in your future?
Yes, sir. First of all, thanks for the opportunity. And I want to see myself as a data scientist after like 4 to 5 years. And I love to work in India, and I don't have any ideas to go for abroad. And yeah, I want to improve and enhance my skills in data scientist.
And when do you think this, whatever company you have said, NVIDIA, is that the only company you target?
Yes, sir. Actually, my uh, sir, 1 minute.
Hello,
Sorry, sir,
yes.
for the
So, okay, so tell me about NVIDIA.
is NVIDIA is like a globally registered company, and it's a product based and providing the services for their products. And it also using the updated technologies like AI, machine learning, and deep learning, which were like really trending in our present situations. And NVIDIA is, as per my opinion, is not just a company. It's a group of global leaders are combined together and providing a good product for the entire country and as well as other countries. So as per my opinion, Nvidia is providing AI products in various sectors like healthcare and autonomous vehicles, so on.
What is their main product?
If
What is their main
sir,
product?
their main product is like graphical processing units, um, and their other products are like AI products, AI computation products.
What did you say? What is the main product? Please repeat.
Yes, graphical processing unit, GPUs.
What is G? What is G?
So
Your voice is breaking.
GPU,
What is
graphic
G?
processing unit.
Graphic?
Processing units. Huh?
Okay, correct.
It is a chip.
So, yes. So there are so many companies in the world,
No,
TSM.
I'm sorry. Ma'am, I'm not able to.
What is the differentiator? There are so many other companies
Ma'am,
making
your voice is
GPUs. So what is the differentiator?
Can you hear me, Dharni?
uh,
Dharni, go to
ma'am,
a
I'm not.
place with. Can you hear me? Your
Ma'am, no.
connectivity is bad. Please move to a place where there's better connectivity. Sorry, sir. Looks like everybody's having connectivity issues. So sorry. Can
Ma'am, like,
can you
am I
hear me
audible
now?
to?
Yes,
So,
it's
what,
audible.
Uh,
what is the differentiator?
Ma'am,
Why NVIDIA? So many companies are manufacturing GPUs.
Can you hear?
yes, yes, ma'am. Yeah.
Yeah.
Tell me, what is the
Uh,
differentiator? What is something else?
uh,
What is something which nobody else has been able to manufacture so far? NVIDIA is one of the rarest manufacturers of those GPUs. What is that?
Actually, what makes NVIDIA difference is like their architecture in GPUs, like the efficiency and accuracy is more than other companies' GPUs, and it can be be mostly used in the cloud gaming, so it can be accessible to the people who are using the clouds like browsers and Firefox. And yes, sir.
What is the processing power of the latest GPU developed by NVIDIA versus that developed by TSMC? Do you know what is TSMC?
So I don't have any idea about that. If you give time, I will refer it.
Why India wants to import 50,000 GPUs?
So your voice is getting. I'm not able to.
Why India wants to import 50,000 GPUs and where they are used in
Sir,
India?
I think it's like more on the PCs, which having like enhancing the technology to use the technology. These will be GPUs will be inculcated in that particular systems.
Technology. Name the
Yes.
technology, the
Yeah.
most
Yes, sir.
important thing in the world today. What is that
Yes.
technology?
Artificial intelligence, deep
Yes,
learning,
now you
computer
have
neural
now you
networks.
have hit the nail on the head. Where is India as far as artificial intelligence is concerned? How far
Yes.
are
Yes, sir. It's right now concern on the artificial intelligence, and it also the government is also providing the sources for the people to learn artificial intelligence. And the famous NVIDIA founder also said that AI is going to make a no code with low code statement. So everyone, like from the government side, they are considering about AI as per my opinion.
okay, now you tell me, how will you face, say, a challenging task?
Yes, like
Tell me, how will you face challenges? Did you face challenges so far while you were studying?
Yes, so I felt some challenges during the hackathons during my academics. So whenever they given the problem statement, it's little bit challenging to become like to make it unique from the other products, like other people ideas. So to find the idea and to like make the entire product in a 30 to 40 hours, it's a little bit challenging for me. So with my help of my network, I will able to do without any frustrating or stress.
How many hours of work are you willing to put in?
So mostly 6 to 7 hours a day. I can put my efforts on the work.
These days, companies will demand you to work overnight. You will not be able to leave till you complete the project or the task. Will you be ready to do that?
Yes, according to the situation, I can handle my fitness and as well as I can take care of my health. And then I will do the work at the particular night time. I will take the rest at the morning time, and
Six
I
to
take the.
seven hours. I don't think there is a job anywhere in the world which gives you only 6 to 7 hours of work.
Yes, actually, 8 hours of work is provided by 6 to 7 hours of commitment of work we can do like without any distractions. As
Today, as a student, what is your time management? How many hours When do you wake up? When do you go to sleep?
Like it's almost 16 to 17 hours waking time. Like I'm not going to.
After you have returned from college and after you have had your social media and you had your dinner, how many hours of extra work do you put on?
Sir, like after getting from the college to hostel, I just fresh up and then I do my work for 2 hours and then I serve the website, like the social media, and then I had dinner.
When do you look at studies other than whatever you're doing in college to upgrade your skills?
Yes, after coming from the college, I'll focus on the skills like AI, like ML, and for 2 hours a day.
What do you do and which courses do you are planning to attend? Extra courses?
Yes, sir. Right now, I'm focusing on data science, so I'm learning ML right now.
What is NPTEL?
Sir, it's a, as per I know, like it's a course from Swayam company, where we will get a grip of the like subject, and we have to attend the exam. Uh, Based upon our knowledge, we get the score.
Did you attempt to look at the courses offered by National Program of Technology Enhanced Learning in your subject?
No, sir, actually.
You did not. This is the time that you must increase your awareness about courses. There are several ways. Udemy is one, NPTEL is another, Coursera. Look up all these websites.
Yes,
You
sir.
have to put in extra 4 hours every day if you want to join a company which is right at the top of the world.
Yes,
You
sir.
have to exceed yourself. You have only yourself to challenge.
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you for now. We can move
Thank
to the
you,
next.
Darni.
Thank you, ma'am.
Devama or Himaja? Himaja came first, so Himaja. Okay, Himaja is out. Devama, switch on your video. Sir, she sent in her resume just now. I will not share it with you because it makes no sense. So just have I mean, just have a interview which is more
Okay,
generic.
okay, Devamma, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
What are you doing at present?
Sir, I'm an engineering student studying in third year.
What subject?
Sir, information science branch.
Sorry?
Information science,
Information science. What is
yes.
information science?
Sir, it is like computer science only. In that, we are studying coding languages to get a job in IT companies.
Okay. So, which is your target company?
Sir,
Do you
IBM.
huh?
Sir, IBM, sir.
IBM. Tell me what you know about IBM.
Uh, 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 to work very good company for IITians.
What do you know about IBM?
I don't know, sir.
Who is the CEO of IBM? Do you know?
No,
He is
sir,
a,
I haven't searched
he is a
it.
person of Indian origin.
No, sir.
Which areas IBM works? At least
Uh,
let me.
yes, sir, USA, New York.
Sorry?
New York and USA.
Sorry, say again. What do they work? What is
Uh,
the area of work?
not area in the geographical sense. Then they're from the US. What he's saying, what he's asking you is which areas in the computer field does IBM work in? What is the work in a structure? I mean, what is the work profile?
What do they give us? Do they give us computers? Do they give us services?
Services, hardware and software.
What services do they give us?
Like, I don't know, sir. I have to search.
If you go to an interview with little knowledge about the company, you know what will happen? Okay, what is cloud services? What are cloud services?
Cloud services in that infrastructure as a service.
Sorry?
Infrastructure as a service, platform as a service. That categories came under that cloud.
Cloud services. Which is the world's number one cloud service?
I don't know.
When you order something from Amazon online, correct?
Yes.
Have you ordered things from Amazon?
No.
Online, you have not yet ordered a single item from Amazon?
No, sir.
Okay. Have you ever used e-commerce?
I have used that ChatGPT and
No, e-commerce is like Swiggy, Blinkit, Amazon. Have you used any of that?
no, ma'am.
What QR code?
Sir?
What is a
QR,
yeah, what is
QR
a
code. What
QR
is
code?
code?
QR code.
QR code, I know that. To scan.
What is it?
We can scan through that.
But that is required in e-commerce. If you go to a shop, correct, buy something, and you are asked to make a payment, how do you make that payment? What are the options?
Cash or through online. Through
Cash.
the cash or
Cash, nobody keeps cash now.
no.
So
By scanning that QR code, they will do that.
you are scanning QR code.
Yes.
So you have a wallet.
Yes, sir.
What is an online wallet?
We can store our money over there.
You keep your money there. In what form?
In online mode.
Hmm?
In online mode.
Anyway, so I think you need to broaden your horizon. Okay? All right, thank you.
Yes, sir. I think we go to Himaja. Himaja, Devama, you need to
Yes.
learn a lot more about your company. You need to learn a lot more about the general knowledge.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay? So please keep reading, please keep researching, and till you do, it gets very difficult.
Sir, at the end of the session, it would be really useful if you could just sort out for the questions you asked, at least few general questions. Looks like they, I mean, they have no clue, a sample answer kind of a thing. If you could help them with it, be real nice.
Hey, Himaja, are you there?
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, Himaja. All right, what are you doing?
I'm doing final year BSc, sir.
In what subjects?
In computer science, sir.
Bachelor of Science. You say, is it computer science? Okay. And your target company?
It's TCS, sir.
Sorry?
TCS,
Ah,
sir.
TCS. Okay. What do you know about TCS?
So TCS is a consultant services in uh, which provides IT sectors and the business side. It is a combination of IT services and manufacturing companies.
Are you sure? Do they manufacture anything? Of TCS?
Sir, repeat the
Who
question.
is the CEO of TCS? Okay, what are your special interests?
My special interest is learning different things, in a more learning different items, new technologies like artificial intelligence, learning different programming languages.
Okay, these days, coding is being done by computers using AI. So, do you think if you learn programming languages, you will not be required anymore? Entire coding will be done by computers?
Maybe, sir, some of the programmers that must be done massively. Everything can do AI. Some it will do, and some.
Okay, you tell me, are you using any AI tools?
Yes, sir. Google, sir, Chat GPT, I'm using
Chat GPT you use. To do what?
to collect the information that what I need.
Okay. And what exactly is, uh, the scope of this GPT? What exactly is GPT? Chat we know. What is GPT?
Sir, I don't know, sir.
What is generative AI?
Generative AI means it generates the information and ideas
Okay,
that what the user will use.
right. Tell me, where is India in respect of, you said TCS. So there are so many companies in the world which are in the software field. So where is TCS as regards the world?
Mhm. Repeat the question once.
Yeah, which is the number one software company?
I think so. If it, yeah, I think so. Google, sir.
Sorry?
Google, sir.
No, no. In India, software companies which give services like TCS, how many other companies are there, software companies? What about Infosys? Have you heard of Infosys?
Yeah, yes, sir.
And what about something else? I mean, can you name another software company? HCL Technologies? Can you now name certain software companies? One of the best in the world?
Infosys and Deloitte, Copilot, Accenture.
No, no, these are Copilot is not a company. It's product by Microsoft. Accenture is the right answer, but it's not an Indian company. Okay, Accenture is not an Indian company. Anyway, so now let me talk about some general issues. What do you think you will look for when you join a company as far as your responsibilities? What is your aspiration like? What do you want to become? And what is it that you look for? I'll take five things. First is salary. Second is job satisfaction. Third is challenges that you would like to face. Fourth is teamwork. And the fifth is equal opportunity employment for, especially for women. So out of these things, which is your priority number one?
Job satisfaction
Good.
and salary also.
Okay, I think that is good. Okay, good enough. Thank you.
Thank you.
Anybody else?
No, sir. I think Vaishnavi is not able to connect. And Niranjan said he would come, but he hasn't come. So that's it, sir. Sir, what is your impression on where they should work, sir? Because
I feel today it's a very competitive world. And as I have noticed, gradually, due to the downturn in economy, and most of these companies are actually originated, these NVIDIA, they're all US companies. So, job opportunities for Indians are coming down. Let's be very clear. Trying to get a job in NVIDIA or Accenture or any such company which is based in the US can be a tough job. So for these students have to start looking at opportunities in India. Now, where these opportunities exist, there are so many ways of finding out using using the company's websites. I have provided lots of links to Harshita. She has a full lot of information about various companies which are trying to recruit AI and ML engineers for software development, because everything will now be dependent on AI and ML. That is the field. So, number one is that you have to move ahead of others. So, their horizon must be broad. They must know what is happening in this field, what companies are working in this field, what companies they are recruiting, what skills do they need, what skills are they looking for in the students or the applicants, whether the skill gaps are there, whether they have to take up some course. And this national program of technology enhanced learning, it's an extremely useful uh, source. There's so many courses and they have to just enroll. If the enrollment is on and the courses are conducted free of charge by IITs, there cannot be a better source. That's what I feel. And besides that, whichever company they're talking of, they must know that company very, very thoroughly, and whether they are recruiting at all. If they are not recruiting, what's the point of researching them? So the entire scenario needs to be understood. The entire picture of AI, ML, or software development, what's happening in India, which companies are working, where they are working, and who is recruiting, has to be very clear, for which they must spend hours together looking on the internet, surfing the website, and keep very important. That's all that I have to say.
thank you so much, sir. I think I would like to speak to each of the students. I have made some notes about what they've done. Vaishnavi is not there anymore, but yeah. So Harshita, You did decent homework on the company and its competitors, but you need to hear and respond better. You need to listen. You're not hearing to listen carefully. Okay? Don't make the person repeat themselves. It's not right. If you really don't understand, ask. But it should be because you're paying attention, not because you're not paying attention. Just pay attention.
I have, Harshita, I have given to you a complete list of all the sectors, sector wise, a complete list of 7 or 8 sectors. One of them was medical diagnostics. You remember? And what you to do? You are supposed to list out sector wise all those companies and against that what is that they are doing. You have not done it. I asked you whether you are interested in app development. You have not answered me. I gave you a link for Apple. They are recruiting. You said you will study.
Harshita, are you able to hear, sir?
Yes, ma'am. I'm getting phone call in the middle. So
Okay,
I'm
please
missing
hang up the call and listen to us. And sir has asked you certain questions. You haven't answered? At least have the courtesy to respond to him. He's spending his time for your sake. Okay? Please
Yes, ma'am.
respond
Yes,
on the
ma'am.
chat. Do the work he's said. It's for your benefit. He's not going to benefit anything from this.
I have
Yes,
even
ma'am. I might do this.
I have even gone through the entire courses list offered by NPTEL, and I have sent you screenshots
Yes,
of the
yes.
you can undertake. You
Yes,
have to
sir. I have.
only enroll, but you are silent. You're not saying anything.
Sir,
Respond.
I have enrolled for 3 courses too.
So you have
So,
to tell sir that, no?
so kindly do what I have asked
Mama,
you.
no, I'm in the. Yes, sir. I will do that.
Yeah, please communicate. This is a communication course.
I
Learn.
really spent
Yes.
hours doing this research. Correct? I have answered your.
In many messages, I might have.
At 4:30 in the morning, I had sent you a WhatsApp. You remember that?
Yes, sir. I have seen. I am preparing.
Your
I'm
response
preparing
is
that table also, sir.
your response a little slow. Your resume has been polished. It is now third round. After third round, it has come well. You are now prepared to submit your resume. But where will you submit? What do you know? Who is the recruiting? Have you studied that? Who are the companies recruiting? Do you know? Research. But
Yes, sir. I'm going to. Sir,
whatever the links I have sent, please apply immediately. Time will run away.
the thing, what is happening in the sense, I'm looking your messages in the short time that I'm getting, like in break times in the class. And after coming to the room, I'm replying useless. That is the thing. That is making me
Okay?
respond
I'm
to
not,
such things.
I'm not asking you to reply during college time. Whatever you have to do is after your college work.
Yes.
You have to do it. You have to struggle very hard. You can, my granddaughter, she still continues to work up to 2 a.m. 2 a.m. She works for Amazon. She continues to work through the night, even now. You can't go to bed at 12 o'clock or 10
Yes.
o'clock. This will not take you anywhere, okay?
Yes.
Okay, Dharani, I'll tell you what my observations are. So, first and foremost, please be in a place. If it was a proper interview and you were disturbed, it would be a shame because they will not care. They will just close it that you don't care enough to prepare for it, as in the situation. Dharni, can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am. Yes,
Yeah.
ma'am.
Okay, that's the first thing. And you need to be aware of the company, need to do a little more in-depth uh, homework on the company and its competitors. You need to
Okay.
understand the field where you want to step in. Who are
Sure.
the ones, who are the players, what are the products, what is the differentiator in each product? Yeah.
Sure.
And
Yeah. Got
what are the skills they're looking for? What will you, where do you have those skills? If you don't have the skills, where do you go to get them? Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, got it.
Yeah.
Uh, Ma'am, I have one question.
Uh-huh.
Uh, Ma'am, for the question, like, do you want to work during night hours? What should we have to say, ma'am, in that particular position?
So what you should say is, if the work demands, I will stay back and complete my job. That's what they
Okay.
want. It's not
Yeah.
that I work only for 6 to 7 hours. Nobody will give you a job then, Dharni. So what do
Yes,
you
ma'am.
say?
Like, I thought like 6 to 7 hours of commitment work. Uh,
No, no. That
uh,
means to
Ma'am,
say if you're sitting in the office for 12 hours, you work only for 6 hours. What will you do for the next 6 hours?
Ma'am, I thought like 8 hours of work is going on right now in the IT sector.
No,
So,
ma'am. That's sheer fallacy. A good IT professional works minimum 10 to 12 hours. Big companies, small companies, you're expected to work that much minimum.
sure, ma'am. Got it. Ma'am, for the question, how many hours are you comfortable? We should mention the hours, or else what? Based upon the demand of the work, I can work like
So, what do you
that.
suggest, sir? So, what do you suggest she answer when they ask how many hours are you willing to work?
As per the task, as per the job, as per the commitment,
Yes,
whatever
sir.
the job demands me to do, I will do that. And I will complete the task within the period. If I can't complete within the period allotted, I will explain to my boss, this is the reason why it is going to take more time. You have to be truthful. You have to explain to the boss, look, these are the things which are required in this. So many inputs are needed. I'm getting those inputs from here and there. And therefore, it cannot be completed in 8 hours, requires 2 days. Be truthful.
Yes,
But you can't say that you will work only 6 hours. That is not
sure,
possible.
sure, sir.
Okay. Chalo. Good. I'm glad you're asking questions. Devamma, you really, really, really need to work on your general knowledge. You need to work on what you want the company. You need
Yes.
to work on competition. You need to work more on yourself. You need to understand more, listen more, understand more. You need to work on your general knowledge. You have a lot of work to do on yourself, Devamma. We are willing
Yes.
to help you, but you have to put in the effort.
Yes, ma'am. I don't know. Uh, Today I have a class about the interview question.
That's not the point, Devamma. The point is you need to understand. When
Okay, ma'am.
sir is saying something, you have to learn to understand. And
Okay,
that
ma'am.
will happen only when you listen. You have to work on your comprehension skills.
Okay.
Yeah? Please.
Okay.
Yeah. Himaja, again, you need to do more homework on the companies, the competitors, what they do, who is the CEO, what are their products, everything. You need to work on your general knowledge too. And you cannot come to an interview with so little knowledge. Okay.
Okay.
So it is, and because you have to understand how much ever you learn in college, it is what you know outside world that really will help you. And also look at, as sir said, look at which company is hiring. What are they looking for in the people they are hiring? So that for that you have to go to job sites, you have to go to company sites, you have to go and see what are the skills they're looking for. Do you have those skills? If you don't have those skills, where do you go to learn? Sir will we will share another link with you all. Please go there for courses. All of them are free. It is run by the IITs. Okay?
Okay, ma'am.
Yes, Dharni.
Ma'am, for NPTEL courses, we just have to enroll and listen the classes, or else we have to apply for the exam, ma'am.
No, no,
But
no. If
yes,
you have to enroll on the website of NPTEL, and once you enroll, they will ask you a certain questions. You have to meet certain basic educational qualification needs that you are having. And after that, why should they come between you and the rest, provided you enroll in time? Well, if you don't enroll, how will you get the course?
Sure,
so
sir.
you thought it's an exam. No, it is a test for the course.
Okay, ma'am.
Yeah.
Got it. Yeah, got it. Thank you, ma'am.
Devamma,
Thank you,
what
sir.
did you how did you do fare in that exam?
Ma'am, they will give a center for us, ma'am, to attend that exam.
Yeah, but sir, what did you did you pass that exam?
No, ma'am, I haven't uh, done that some assignments, so I haven't get some accurate marks over there.
Okay. So that means what sir is saying, that is the best source of you to get better
Yes,
skills.
yes, ma'am.
Okay. So first, work on a lot of your, you spend a lot of time on learning how to understand Devama. Learn,
Okay, ma'am.
do a lot of homework on general knowledge
Okay, ma'am.
about the world, about the companies, about what are there, what are the companies are there, what are the companies that are hiring, right? Sir,
Okay, ma'am.
anything else, sir? Have I missed anything?
No, I think as a starter, this is good enough. But I would say that Harshita has disappointed me to a certain extent, because now, after having spent so much time on her and polished her resume, which has come out very nice,
Yes,
now
sir.
I do not know why she is hesitating to apply. Apple, there's no company better than Apple. She says she will study Apple. The opportunity will be lost.
Yes, sir. I will speak to her, sir. I'll find out what is the reason and we will see what can be done.
Yeah, she is a promising candidate.
Yes, sir. We'll just see what is stopping her from doing it, sir, and see if we can counsel her to do it.
All right. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for your time, sir. And thank you, girls. Yeah.
Okay, good night.
Good night, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.